The ore at Mount Bundy contains carbonaceous material which is otherwise known as Preg Robbing Ore. This means that if ore from Mount Bundy is processed through a standard carbon-in-leach facility, gold recoveries would be lower than expected. Typically, when gold is recovered in a standard CIL facility, during the cyanidation process, reagents dissolve the gold to make what is known as a pregnant solution. Carbon pellets are then added to the tanks which the gold is attracted to. The gold then attaches itself to the carbon pellets until the maximum amount of gold covers the carbon, or what is known as fully loaded. The carbon pellets are recovered from the tanks by screening away the ore and then extracting the gold from the carbon pellets for processing into gold bars. The issue with the ore at Mount Bundy is that microscopic carbon particles already occur naturally within the ore body. So when gold is turned into solution, it will be attracted to and attach itself not only to the large carbon pellets that have been added to the tanks, but also the microscopic carbon particles already part of the ore. The microscopic carbon particles are too small to be separated from the ore over a screen and recovered. So gold that is attached to these particles is lost to tailings. This is why it is known as Preg or pregnant robbing ore. One commonly used method which overcomes this issue, and is also an area that Primary's management team have significant experience in, is using resins as an alternative to carbon.
Both resin and carbon-based processing systems for the extraction of gold are two commonly accepted technologies worldwide. In Australia, carbons are the most preferential technology to use, principally because that's what's been required throughout history. The nature of the Russell's Roost ore body is slightly different, and it is significantly more beneficial to use resin-based processing. Resins themselves are used commonly throughout the world, developed by the Soviets over 80 years ago, and many operations around the world use it on a commercial scale.
A recent example of resins being used was at Barrick's Gold Strike mine in the United States. This operation produces nearly 400,000 ounces of gold per annum through its RIL facility. Whilst one of the first operations outside of the former Soviet Union to adopt resins was at the Penjob mine in Malaysia. Since commencing production in 1999, the mine has produced in excess of 1 million ounces of gold.
The front-end processing in both CIL and RIL circuits are exactly the same. So the same mining system, same crushing, same grinding. However, the key difference is in the back-end leaching and extraction circuit. The gold in solution is significantly more attracted to the resin over the microscopic organic carbon particles, and this results in a significant improvement in overall recoveries through the system. The use of resin in leach at Russell's Roost therefore allows an improvement in recoveries back up to that similar to conventional CIL operations without any preg robbing issues, in the vicinity of 90 to 94% recovery.